want the first key item to be?
I want it to be Squirt Bottle. And I
You
want
want
it to
it
be
to be
Squirt Bottle for one reason. I want to see them go check the pseudo, have it be nothing, and then go get the Super Rod Nectar.
See, I want it to be strength.
That'll be helpful only if the poke we get is physical.
That's the thing. This game favors special attackers a lot. So when you get something that helps a physical attacker out more at the early start, that makes me feel a bit more like it's a bit more balanced in a weird way.
I get that. Alright, let's see what our starters are today. We got... Ew, no. Pyroswine.
That's not too bad.
Lickitung. And... Oh, Medic's a trap, but...
So, I have had flack for this, and I will 100% agree with it. I am the only guy I feel like that has run a Lickitung almost decent.
But getting the female medic. Yeah, I'd reset for that.
So, the Lickitung I ran had Body Slam, Shadow Ball, Sword Stance, Magnitude.
It's a pretty good Lickitung.
But it was a Lickitung.
True. And... Bakura taking the time to nickname his D-Knight, I respect it.
He likes using his own nicknames for that. Oh, apparently Rock Smash is on the D-Knight.
Hey, that's a potential main switch.
See, I know that sounds weird. I would rather main switch to a Rock Smash poke than a Squirtle.
I'd rather switch to a Headbutt poke in all honesty.
Really? A Headbutt over a Rock Smash?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For one reason and one reason only. You have way more potential of getting a good poke off of trick than you do off of a rock counter.
I guess. Oh, talking about Rock Smash, and this is something that something actually interesting about Rock Smash.
It's useless?
No. It actually links with a very special item. Berry Juice item. So, for people who don't know, Berry Juice happens when Shuckle is holding the berry. In a bowl of berry juice while our races are doing this. That only happens when you get to Goldenrod.
Correct.
Onwards. Now, the legitimate reason is, until you get to Goldenrod, you are unable to get a Shuckle. The second you have been to Goldenrod...
That's a danger on firing screen.
See, I would be shocked if they even try to catch... Oh, he is actually going to try to catch it. I was about to say, I wouldn't catch it. I would be more...
Dude, it's a T-Bolt Danger.
Okay. Well, he's...
I'm catching that.
Yeah, oops, that's an Articuno. Anyway.
Arguably the worst legend.
Even though I love it, Celebi. Actually, no, do I love Celebi at the moment? I still think I hate it.
I said the worst legendary bird, not the worst legendary.
No, that would be Dragon. That would be Arcanine, right?
Yeah.
Totally be Arcanine. That's the worst legendary ever made, guys. Actually, does it have worse stats than Beyond?
I don't know.
Because in theory, that would make it be legitimately the worst legendary. It has to be. It has to be. Becomes stats. The Silver Wing. Wow. I think that's useless. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes and no. Because if you get early access to Whirlpool, Surf, and the Glacier Badge, you can go switch to.
Okay. Has anyone ever done that?
Wingage did once. Yeah, not...
Okay,
yeah,
so in casual races...
when we do casual stuff.
Well, let's see if it can line up today like that. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think either of our runners would go for it, knowing that their tournament life is on the line.
I can see Lord doing that. Alright, what does this kingdom have other than T-Bone?
It showed two good moves. I can't remember what the other one is off the top of my head.
Well, the other one was reversed, though. That's not Not bad.
Kinger's a pretty good mixed attacker.
Yeah, but it's reversal. It doesn't do much damage unless you're low HP, and Kingdra doesn't have a lot of HP. Okay, so it only has teeth.
Yeah, but it's a Kingdra. You can make it work.
Well,
both of
I
our
point
runners
out that... Yeah, I was about to say, both our runners literally just wiped the first trainer because he was just too heavy on no walkers.
He was just too heavy on and they both have lightning. Phiyun arguably having better lightning move in Thunder, or Thunderbolt, whereas Bakura has Thunder.
Which could have missed. But he didn't miss, so you got the benefit there. Now here's the question, will he actually go right into that Dark Tunnel? No!
No. Yeah. Unless you're gonna switch to the Rock Smash poke, there's almost no point in going to Dark Cave. But
That's
it looks like Phiyun might be checking it. I like it. I like it.
Oh, maybe he's buying escape rope?
Yeah. You always want to buy escape ropes here so you don't have to do the walk of shame.
No, I mean he might be going here to buy. Yeah, he's buying some escape ropes. Maybe he's going to go back to the Rock Smash.
I doubt it. You normally buy 4 or 5 escape ropes here.
No, he is just going to run the medic.
And that's a free leftovers. We take this.
Yeah, especially if Lord Bakura isn't going to go there.
I mean, leftovers do nothing for you early game. They're more of a late game item.
Ouch! The Noctowl having Dragon Breath. That's gonna hurt.
Not to mention, we keep missing Thunder on Bakura's. Oh no, you hate to see it. That's a Sun Kern. That was our Rock Smash poke. Now that could have been the 10%. Yeah, that could have been the 10%.
He's not gonna try it.
90 and 10. Yeah, I wouldn't either, especially if Sun Kern's common.
Medic learn Bone Club.
Let's go.
So that is a Bone Club Thunder Twisted Dragonite with Rock Smash, which isn't the greatest moveset, but it's gonna work. Here's the question.
We'll get some better moves for it.
Do you think he'll go through... Because if he is going to run the Kingdom, let's say he is, because it most likely is true. Do you think he'll go Lighthouse? Will he go through the Tower first, or the Gym first?
With this Kingdra, the way it's set up right now, I'm very suspect that he's going to do Sprout first, because of levels.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, Bakura's only at level 10 right now.
Yeah, and he only really got through... Well, so here's the thing, the 9 would be easy for the Dragon Knight, for the, Kingdra, as long as he doesn't get paralyzed from Dragon.
Yeah, but that Noctowl is gonna hurt with Dragon. That's the... So, Bakura's opting to save before Falkner, which is a play I fully respect. Especially being at low level.
You should always... Wow! That's
a Spider-Man man.
But the more interesting is... We know it's just got Thunderbolt, so it's easy to take down.
Yep. I mean, it still makes you nervous to see a really good special attacker in front of a dragon.
Oh, yes. Ooh, that's a good...
Ancient Power Machamp, and it got the boost.
I was about to say, it got the boost. Will he go again?
I would.
I think he yeah, because he only... If he doesn't miss the one Thunder on the thing, he's good, right?
Yeah, and if Machamp doesn't get the boost again. Because the Machamp getting the boost is what really counts. Oh, I missed the tail.
I forgot it even had tail.
Oh no! Oh! The high roll saved him. That was a rain.
So that's why I actually always like to catch a second Pokemon in these races, because I can, if I get a stat lowered and I know he's got, let's say, the ancient power, I can then get rid of my defense drop.
True.
Also,
Magnesium is quick attack.
Magnesium's quick attack, and the badge is mineral. Does that?
Yep.
That doesn't do anything for the HMs, am I correct?
No, nope. I don't think it helps us with anything except maybe obedience. Nope. Storm is obedient. I was one off.
So then the badge does actually nothing.
Pretty much.
That's sad.
Yeah, we do get the steel type badge boost, but that's about it.
Yeah, how many of those are out there?
There's not a lot of good steel type moves.
I can think of 2 okay steel type moves in this game. And they both miss.
I think all the steel type moves have chance.
Yeah, maybe until generation 3, yeah. You got Metal Claw. Oh, by the way, this trainer's named Tomo. I just realised.
I don't think I'm in the tournament move or name pool.
Honk Snowbear was defeated.
I don't think I am.
Come to the order.
Up to you, buddies.
But anyway, wait. The phiyun did...
It's all good.
Oh no!
What's going on, Summer?
Okay, so I was confused why our rival is named question mark, question mark, question mark. But I realised it's because you never go name him, so he stays default question mark, question mark, question mark, which is what I always name him at. In my races.
And Bakura opting to catch a Smeargle must have showed him a good move.
I didn't see what it was.
Bakura,
He should have put HM at the start of that. At the very least.
Snowbear, we'll let you yell at him later.
Yeah, that is... That is a bit...
And that's another Machamp on Elder Lee, so...
Oh god!
Bakura's not gonna be happy to see that, and it has Sweet Kiss.
Well, Bakura will think though that he would be a little bit better off because of there being no defense drop.
Yeah.
Which is something big.
And that's the good rod. That's, you know what, that's a main switch potential.
Yeah, unless he finds like a Mewtwo. He's going for it, but Mewtwo.
I mean, a Mewtwo or a Zapdos.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, I'd check the encounters, because why not, you know? Cost a couple seconds.
He might also think that his opponent is also gonna fish some pokes up, so...
True.
Because he doesn't know what his opponent is running, he doesn't know... Oh my god, that's a decent punch hit on me.
And Lee is the poke you want of the Hitmon.
I thought he didn't have balls for a second, but no, he does. It's got Sky Attack. Oh boy!
That's an angry Hitmonlee. That'll definitely get you through the early game. And it had an item. I didn't see what it was, but it had an item.
I didn't see it either. Well, these are punches that all it has. It has TM for Flame Wheel.
Ah.
That's, you know, even though I still feel like I would run the Kingdra, that is still good for the Kingdra.
Yeah.
That is Thunderbolt Flame Wheel Kingdra with a physical move to deal with reversal, which is still technically a physical move. And if he needs to, he can teach quick attack, but...
Very true.
Now, here's the question, does Lord Bakura fish? No, he is rushing!
Did he go back to the center and get his egg? I didn't see it.
He did already get the egg.
Okay.
He got the egg, then went back up.
Okay, I was looking at Phiyun's side when he did it.
Yeah, I know that. Because I didn't know that you actually still had to get the egg. I thought you didn't.
Yeah,
For some
that's
reason.
required. And it's just like, nah, you getting this egg, fool.
Oh, Dragon Fang for that Twister.
Hey, we take it.
I'm actually shocked he picked that item up. He is teaching Flame Wheel. Goodbye, Tail Whip. Here we go. Basement key.
Ah.
That's interesting, is it not?
Well, after the run we saw yesterday.
I fell asleep, sadly. I was very tired yesterday.
So was I. I passed out about an hour after it was over.
So far, does a key even, like, progress time in this?
Basement key does nothing but cost.
Okay.
Whether it's
So
3
it's not
minutes
a
or
key
9 minutes.
So it's not really a key item you need.
No, it's not a key item you ever want to.
That's Dig.
Yo, let's go.
That is better than Bone Rush or Club, whichever one he got. Miles better.
I mean, it's good just for saving money.
Yeah, that too. He can now sell all his escape routes. I would still teach it to my main though, because that is really a good move.
I don't think I do. I think I teach it to a different poke and hope for something better.
Yeah, I guess you don't need to teach it right away, I guess, because in theory you don't need Dig until a little bit later down the line. Sorry about that, cars are going everywhere today.
The mineral for Phiyun.
Now, here's the question. Does Phiyun pick up Dig?
At this point I think so.
You think you go and pick up the Dig TM?
I mean, I would be. Picking it up. I almost always check that item.
See, this is where I would maybe not in Phiyun's case, just because I already have Thunderbolt plus Flame Wheel.
Yeah,
Like,
but you know, if nothing else, even if it's a bad TM, you can sell it, and extra money is always beneficial. So a Super Fang Apom on Bakura's side as Phiyun is making his way towards it.
Man, Thunderbolt misses is going to be the great problem right here, right now.
I would much rather have Thunderbolt.
Well, he's picking up more than one of the items.
Some people like to. Again, maybe you find a money item.
See, I do that only in bingos. I don't. See, that's the thing. I'm not. I need to learn this one day, but I'm just not 100%. That's another leftovers. That means Lord Bakura has dodged not one but 2 different leftover spots.
Yep.
That's gotta hurt a little bit.
I mean, again, leftovers early game, not so great. Mid to late game, pretty choice.
Well, I do know that Lord Bakura does rewatch these to see where he can improve and stuff. Oh my god, he's got the Hitmon top, gained the boost,
Ugh.
but he crit with Twister to win.
Yeah, let's go crits.
That's really good, but really funny that he's now had 2 boosts of Ancient Power used against him, and he hasn't. And he only died to the second one. The first one. Normally that is GG when you get the boost against you when you're weak against it.
True.
That is something that always confused me about Twister.
In regards to what works?
No, it flinches. I
Oh.
can't remember what move it was, but there was something to do with Twister. The move Twister itself. in Generation 3, there was like a little bit of weird coding where it sounded like they were going to make moves like become conjoined and make an extra move in double battles. And I'm pretty sure Twister was one of the two moves, the only moves that have been confirmed to have a move combination.
Oh, see, I don't remember that. I know Rain Dance Hurricane does something.
No, this was literally if one Pokemon used it, like the Pledges from Gen 5.
Mm-hmm.
It was meant to do something like that. It was meant to become a big move. I can't remember what it was with Twister, but it was in the game's code and it was cut early in the development. The double battle state, which was pretty good.
Okay.
And then most combinations, like the Rain Dance, Hurricane stuff, just became either contest links more times than not, but then also in battle, like Rollout. Defense Girl Rollout, I love. That was the very first one in Gen 2.
I do like that, getting that double power. Basically starting with...
Talking about rocks moves and everything, in this generation, and only this generation, Charizard can learn Sandstorm.
Yep.
I don't know why. I know he's got big wings, but I don't think that means he should be able to start Sandstorm.
It just means he likes to rude.
Kingdra's trying to learn Flame... Did Kingdra pick up the... Did Fire pick up the TM?
I don't think so.
So
he kind of went through Union pretty quick.
So
he was away from a minute and he was out.
That means these races have two very unique things that the other one most likely would want later on down the line. Kingdra is going to be more likely than not missing Dig, whereas Lord Bakura is going to be missing the leftover. Like I said, obviously... Oh, he just got paralyzed by Thunder Punch. Ow!
Oof.
That hurts.
I mean, thankfully the leftovers are helping out.
Oh no!
Oh. That's not a bug you want to see with that move.
He does have a revival hurt. Now I know the reason why I knew that because Fire used his already, but oh my god, that Celebi is angry for dragons. Outrage and bleed. Really?
Yep. Oh, thank god it flinched.
That flinch and a crit. That was a crit flinch. That's what he needed. I don't think that would have killed otherwise.
Definitely saved his life.
Yep. Well, no, I think he could have lived one outrage. Truthfully, because it's not quad weak. Yes, it's BST. The base stat total of that Celebi and Blizzard is powerful, and people forget outrage is not as powerful in this generation as other generations.
Very true. But a Celery taking full advantage of special hours is not ideal. So far so good on Bugsy over here on Bakura's side, as Fine just beat Swag Cargo and is about to take on that Mankey. Something useless. I'm gonna say Marsh.
I'm gonna say it's Earth Badge.
It's the Thunder Badge!
Thunder! That just boosts electric type moves, right?
Yep.
So both Thunderbolt and Thunder are gonna get pretty good now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mankey. I love Mankey. It's one of my favorite Pokemons to run.
This is an angry Mankey, though. That thing did some work.
I have ran Mankey several times.
Yeah, you can make it happen.
Well, both times they had Sword Stance Drill Peck.
Yep, that's a good reason to run it.
The first time I think it had Shadow Ball, and the second time it had Earthquake. You know, just you know, the bare essential moves that you need on a Pokemon.
Like always, you run a medic, and everything's got Ice or Dragon.
What was the lead?
I didn't see the lead, but the Venomoth had Ice Beam.
Ouch. And he doesn't really have anything to kill the Venomoth with.
Nope, I mean, you can...
No, the Venomoth is the lead.
Oh, okay. Okay, this time it opted for Petal Dance.
Okay. Do you know what the weirdest bit would be? If he had fished up the Hitmonlee and got the same TM. this would be such.
It would be
That
something.
that TM for the Kingdra might be really good.
Unfortunately, Dragonite just won't be able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would be a common TM hold. You hate to see it happen, but this is actually going to make it really interesting because both are running the only dragons in this game.
Yep.
I want to point this out for people who are watching this. These are the only 2 dragons in the game that are actually decent. There is no other dragon. There's no... Like, the other 2 are Dragonair and Dratini.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That is all the dragons. Something very interesting. In Generation 1, Dragon was meant to hit Dragon for super effective, but there was only Dragon Rage as a dragon move.
So they had to make it weak to ice.
I didn't know that was the reason why they gave it weakness to ice. I thought that would just be a common knowledge thing, but it was just quite funny to me that Dragon in Generation 1 you could only hit with ice.
And we get the SS ticket off of Farfetch.
Okay. That's an important item, correct?
Yes. That is one of our required, or semi-required Go mode items. So for anybody new who doesn't know what our Go mode items are, we need the Squirt Bottles, or SS and Pass access. We need the Secret Potion, the Card Key, the Machine Part, Cut, Surf, Strength, and all their accompanying badges. We also always want Fly, because movement.
I was going to say, something I did not know. So, I'd rather both our partners here have taken the same Pokemon. I forgot to think that. Which means we aren't going to see a different rival. Which means and the thing is, actually, even though these are 2 dragon types, they can get walled on very different things.
Oh yeah, because of moveset.
Not just moveset, but Kingdra is more walled onto Dragon than Dragonite, which would be more walled on Ice. This is an interesting thing, because he has something that hits dragons for super effective, whereas the Kingdra does not.
At least not as a...
Now, this is where, if there is Ice Beam here... Oh, that could be Slash, could it not? Critical hit move?
I believe so.
Was it Enhance? I thought it was a move that has a high. Oh.
It was either Flash or it was like the dire hit where.
Okay, so it wasn't. It's not as good as you think it is. Sad.
Correct. I mean, Focus Energy is not bad, but I'd definitely take Sword Stance over that.
Oh, yes. Now, I'd like to point out, Lord Bakura is literally just hunting for the
Hunting for the bike, man.
Bike, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's something we should mention. For Insanity's sake, the bike is
one of our first 7 checks.
Thank you. I knew it was before Goldenrod, but I didn't know how.
There it is! By the time you leave Golden.
It's nice that that is something that's in things. In theory, you don't need to buy it, correct?
You don't need it, but God, why would you want to play this without it?
No, but no, what I mean is though, in theory, that you wouldn't need it. Because you, instead of going down bike path, you can go the other way. That's what I'm saying.
But, I mean, you want bike.
Oh, you want bike.
Just for movement.
That, but... So, am I right saying this is the item that Lord Bakura is going to right now? if I remember correctly, is the only key item that's on the floor, correct?
I think you're right.
Like, I know there's the one with the guy that's in the basement, but he's a little bit different because that's something that happens because of how we've done this.
Yeah, that's a plot item.
That's a plot item which is different. But coin case is legitimately the only key item I think that's just randomly on the floor.
Yep. And that's the pass. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Machine part is hidden. Machine part is hidden. This one's visible. So technically, I guess you could play both Mark.
Or not Bakura, Phiyun.
Phiyun did pick it up? That's good.
Yep.
He hasn't taught it though, which is interesting.
Neither of our runners have taught it actually.
Now, I understand Lord Bakura, but I don't understand Phiyun's one as much, because... Well, I would taught it just because... I don't have a good move for a physical tank, a special tank, like Chansey or Listen. Other than Reversal, and I'm not at low HP all the time.
Yeah.
Man, missing Thunder sucked. Or at least he paralyzed for missing 2 in a row.
That's helpful.
But yeah. Also, in the case of Lord Bakura's, I was taught it just so I have a move that guarantees a hit. Other than Twister, which is like base 60 because of Stab. Was it base 40? How strong is Twister again?
I don't know.
It's either 20 or 40. So it's either 60 or 30 on a medic. Which isn't great. Twister is 20 base. Well, I know it's changed, that's the thing. I just don't remember when it changed. Because I don't know if it... Because sometimes they do decrease stuff like that.
Yeah, it's base 40, so it's a 60 power move with cap.
Yeah, oh, Kinesis is his level 22 move. Ouch.
Yep. Alright, what's Janine's badge today? Fog. Now we're having
Surf?
Yeah, Fog gives us surf access, but we don't have it, and we have to actually take the pass boat today if we want to go to Olivine and Epic.
As we are at the 30-minute mark, this is top 6, right?
This is top 6, losers round 5. Yep. Winner of this match goes on to play. Okay, so yeah, winner of this match here will go on to face the winner of Snow Bear versus Horse later today.
Yep. Please, if you enjoy these races these streamers are very good at what they are.
Definitely drop them a follow. These are awesome dudes.
I'm not awesome, but I'm an okay guy. I'm pretty sure Zeta is a good guy, even though I've never watched him.
I'm mediocre at best.
I do a lot of other things around the world.
I'm actually taking I have personally taken a small break from the item randos at the moment.
Wait, was that Shadow Ball?
I think it could be. It could be. And that's high jump kick. Or jump kick.
That was high jump kick. And that's Icy Wind. Now here's the thing. If Phiyun gets hit, was it Pound?
It was Pound.
If Phiyun gets hit, do you think he would buy Icy Wind? To have technically Bolt Beam, he would have Thunderbolt and Icy Wind. Now I know why. I know why Lord Bakura didn't buy it because, well, he's a physical attacker. Why would he want Bolt Beam? And he would rather jump kick anyway. But I'm pretty sure Kingdra will, if he goes and checks him, he will get jump kick because that's just better reversal.
And Kingdra's a good mixed attacker, either way.
Oh yeah. Now, I know there's also is it a Psychic TM in this gen? I can't remember. I know in Gen 1 it's the Psychic.
I think it's Future Sight in this gen.
Okay. Oh! Kingdra naturally learned Blizzard!
Let's go.
That is Thunderbolt Blizzard. That is the, I would say, second best combination you can have. Only being beaten by Thunderbolt Ice Beam. I guess it's joint because you could also say Thunder and Ice Beam.
Mm-hmm.
Though in that case, Thunder would hit in Rain, and I don't think Hail's in this gen.
Hail is not.
So then, yeah, Hail. Wait a second. Wow. Okay, I just read. That's so weird. Sandstorm, Sunny Day, and Rain Dance are in this generation. Hail was introduced in Generation 3. Yet the Pokemon that changes forms in type, changes its type form, doesn't have a sand form, even though Ice was introduced late.
Yep.
What was that key item from Lord Bakura?
Super Rod was Waterfall.
Waterfall, okay.
Bakura had set up a Death Warp, so he'd get right back to Saffron, at which point I'm pretty sure he's gonna go take the SS Aqua.
The SS Aqua?
Yeah, that's the name of the boat in Gen 2. It's not the SS
Oh,
anymore.
so he can go back to,
Yep, pass boat. Go straight to Olivine, 2 checks, then go over to Ecruteak, 2 more checks.
Because those two items together lets you skip the Squirtle, correct?
Correct. That's why you either need Squirtle or you need both Kanto points.
So we might never see Squirtle in this race again. That is a possibility.
Yeah, it's not necessary at this point. We have Wizard.
Okay. That's very interesting to see a race never to hit the Squirtle wall.
I've had ROMs like that in the past. They're fun. It changes some of your general routing, like if you have to go back through Johto, you gotta take the long way. But beyond that, it's not the end of the world. Also, friendly reminder to anybody who does not know, if you take the SS Aqua from Vermilion without ever taking it from Olivine, every trainer on that boat spawn.
Really?
Every trainer. From both sides. That's why there's a burglar in that room with the sailor.
So, something more interesting, something funny.
Yep. I'm speaking from experience, chat.
Something I love to point out with Cut is needed in both generations for one gym.
Yep.
That's it.
At least in Gen 2 you needed to get through Ilex.
Not in this.
Well, not in this, no.
In randomizers, you don't need that key items. And in Gen 1, you could get the Squirt Bowl to skip that cut tree. So... very weird. Oh, really? So in full item... Yeah. I knew we removed it because there is so little key items. That was actually one of my biggest grievances when this all started, like, I don't know how long ago, but when this was just a concept, was like, but what about Cut? Because Cut is just something...
There's Surf. We got Surf access.
Okay, that means Chuck is on the table, correct?
Nope, Chuck is not on the table. We need Strength and Plain Badge.
No, but we can get the secret potion.
Surge is on the table. Price is now on the table.
Sorry, I meant you can get the secret potion. That's on the table.
Yes, if they feel like climbing Lighthouse and doing it, they can, but it is so not worth it.
Why did our rival... I love that. That felt so backwards. Our rival came out.
Yeah, backwards Olivine. It's a meme in and of itself.
Why is he fighting this trainer?
You have to. This trainer is required when going into or out of
Oh,
Olivine.
yes, because that's why I fight him. I always think that it is not required. I think it's always the girl when you're going backwards, and that's the guy that you need to fight. I always fight that guy on Bingos, but everyone else fights the other guy. That's also because I fly skip a lot, so...
Fair enough. Bakura's going to Ecruteak. I'm sure he's going to His item finder check.
Ah, that is the only key item that I would always check, no matter what. Unless I
Item
had
finder and
anything.
kimonos, I always check. And what kind of rando?
Well, you now can find all the items, guys.
Yay!
Just imagine if it gave you one.
I would rage so hard. And we've got Bakura starting kimono as Fine is trying to get through the sailor. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Man, there's a Dratini. We now got almost every dragon type.
Yep. Only thing that would be better is if we had a Dragonair.
Well, if you catch a Dratini, you can evolve it.
Why would you? Other than trade strats.
Why not?
Cause no.
Hey, look. If the level 50 is a Dratini with Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Drill Peck, I'm going to level it up.
That's fine. Yeah, no, Snow Bear, Fine did not check Salad on Mark. Probably just trying to get his key item checks out of the way.
He is trying to, yeah, he's missing out on jump kicks, yeah, but he has the benefit of having Flame Whip. So, it's a situation where, yeah, it hurts a little bit, but Flame Wheel is
I'd rather have Jump Kick over Flame Wheel, to be completely honest.
Yeah, but he's also nearly full special.
True.
I guess he doesn't need Flame Wheel anymore, does he?
Nope.
Because he's got Bolt Beam.
And he's about to get Surf.
And what's the amount of Flash? Wait, does that mean this place had two PHMs?
Two
It
HMs.
does. Wow. Well, he's also got Blizzard as well. Snoms.
Yeah. The Kingdra straight up leveled up with Blizzard.
What can I
Fine,
say?
don't do it.
This isn't.
I think Fine just
Oh
forgot.
wait, why is there a guy round? Is that where our rival is when we haven't triggered that? Okay, we should say that. So,
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
go on. You say it.
So, the male swimmers are going to be replaced by Rival if you haven't triggered the Olivine cutscene. You're not
That
supposed to be
is-
able to do that just yet. Also, Bakura opting not to release the roamers and fight Mori, instead going straight to the Shine.
So something else to point out with that stuff, that is something that's fine to do, because they also do it with the Sudowoodo, if I remember correctly. The twins are Sudowoodos.
Oh yeah, the undercover police officer.
Yes.
And our shiny today is going to be Pine
Mawile.
Chloe.
Oh,
It's so gold.
it's not a Mawile, I feel upset.
Yeah,
Yes, Pine is-
Pine is doing a big dumb, unless he's just getting
No,
the
it's not
fly.
a big gun. It is. It's a mistake that can happen. We can't be too negative on the guy.
Oh no, I'm not hating on him. It's just like we've all made
Calling
mistakes.
him a
Like,
big dumb is a little bit. I wouldn't want to be called a big dumb. Now,
I mean,
Now-
I've made the play to forget to check Good Rod, so like we all make mistakes. It happens.
I feel like Cyan could have rewarded himself here, and this is how you would do it: is if he had entered the center, then gone all the way back to Lighthouse, so beat Lighthouse, then die on a trainer, he could then go and get the item. Could he not?
He
That would have
could,
not made this trip worth. It would have made this trip worthwhile, right?
yeah, and I mean he's gonna have the fly point for later.
Yeah,
But-
that's true.
Yeah, and checking the Shuckle for the Shucky for teleport is not bad
Yeah.
either. So.
Yeah, he does have. He did pick up the shot this time.
It did unfortunately not have teleport.
Anyway, this medic it's just going.
But medic is a trap.
It was walled very early on. There's a Krabby. Krabby is the same level as him. He could have. I don't know if he would have, but he could have caught it at main switch.
Ooh,
no, as in main switch to the trade.
Main switch for Krabby?
No, there's a trade for Krabby, is there not?
Oh yeah.
And you could have got that, and that would have gained more experience, which would mean he'd be a much higher level at the end. It's something you wouldn't think of straight away like this, and especially when you have something like King with this moveset. But
not to mention disobedient strats are gonna be a real thing right now.
I thought Fog Badge increased it for some reason.
Storm.
I know Storm did, but I thought the Fog Badge did as well for some reason.
Not that I remember.
Storm, but as I said, I don't think when you have a Pokemon like this, Kingdra.
I mean, the Krabby trade could have been for Mewtwo.
It could have been. It's not over just yet. I mean, if Medic has to go against that Celebi again, he might be in trouble. He doesn't have Flame Wheel or Ice moves.
Speaking of ice moves, Gunner has Ice Punch. And
oh boy! Oh! Ouch! Is he gonna waste a revive to revive again?
He's gonna have to.
Yeah. Ouch! Like I said.
Medic is a trap. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it happens all the time. You get a medic and you're like, cool, let's go. Everything's got ice moves.
Actually, no. I think the bigger problem here, at the very least, is he's also out of Thunder.
Managed to live one, though. Thank God Politoed doesn't have a lot of power behind it.
A wild Wingdage was defeated.
Sorry, Wing.
He was just not cut out. Now here's a question. Would it, if the main, let's say the mains weren't as great as they are really decent, do you think you would have tried to get a room?
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I don't know if we're actually gonna even, do we even have to hear the roamers in this game?
Yeah, we do have to hear them. Unfortunately, Bakura did not do them, so when it happens and Phiyun does his, we won't be able to hear it.
Okay. But, yeah, that's a bit annoying. But that's fine. But yeah, today's race this race is a very interesting one. I just like how it's two different styles. There's two different Pokemon here, but they are very similar in their type.
Oh yeah. Ooh, free revival. We love to see it.
That is something I do like about this. This is a very the Krabby trade, Snow Bear. Phion's found a Krabby while surfing back. Wear my gloves.
Okay, so it was for a Bailey. You do not want grass toys.
Now, if the Krabby was a little bit higher level, I think a Bailey could be fine, because that would be a Meganium, and still you would get Meganium very quickly.
Here's the problem with Meganium. It's bulky, but it can't kill anything.
No, but I feel like I feel like it would be a lot of damage, because it would be most likely higher than most of the Pokemon you face. Because you gotta remember.
Yeah, I've tried to force a Meganium before, and it got me through the game until Red. And then, even with +6 investment, I wasn't one-shotting anything. Ah, ooh, okay. That's the card key on kimono, because I missed that on Bakura's side, and I apologize for that chat.
Yeah, Lord Kern, yeah.
Yeah, I know he did the kimono. He just, he noped
Card
to
key!
critique, or mahogany. But yeah, we need that. That's a go mode item. That clears the right side of the radio tower when Team Rocket takes it over. After we get 7 badges.
I do like how it's 8 badges, not 8. Sorry, is it 8 badges or is it 6?
7.
7.
7 badges.
I like how it's 7 badges.
Oh.
It's not 7 Johto badges. Because
If
this
it was
game
7 Johto badges, we'd all pull our hair out.
Well, not just that, but it's also weird that the game was designed like that in a weird way. Because you're not meant to have Lieutenant Surge's badge right now.
No, you're not.
But yet somehow they just coded it in to be like that.
Yep. That's the fun thing about Heart Gold Soul Silver Randos. You can just go and be done without even a badge check.
Yeah.
I feel like Bakura's play here
to be fair,
Rocket. Yeah.
It's so weird how some of the early games in Generation 1 and 2 are like Generation 1 much worse, but they are barely glued together to work.
Look,
like,
Generation 1 is just spaghetti.
Generation 1 is one of the very few where you do one thing different, the game will just assemble itself.
Yep, that's why we can do some. And underflow and everything else. Alright, so Fine's gonna go start Morty. Yeah, Snorms, we got a pretty good TM there.
What was it?
We picked up a return TM somewhere.
Ah, okay.
I'm pretty sure it was the, the Rocket Hideout TM.
Yeah, it most likely was. That, I'm just thinking if that was... We'll also find out what the badges Phiyun's gonna get.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh god, I just realised something. Are you ready for this? Just imagine if the badge we get is Whitney's badge. Right?
I would say plain.
No. Then wouldn't that mean you'd have to go through Kanto back into Johto to check what that girl that gives you the Squirt Bowl item is?
Yep. Yes, you would. But we're also still waiting to see what the end of Rocket Hideouts item.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you ignore what the end of this art time is, if that could legitimately be something that could happen here, which would be hilarious, that you are literally going to Kanto because a tree refuses to get out of your way.
Well, to be fair, and just for the sake of, defense of the indefensible, if I'm fine, even if this is the plain badge, I'm still going to Mahogany.
Oh no, I'm not denying that. I mean, like, after both Lord Bakura and Phiyun have done everything on this side, and they have the plain badge somehow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, then yeah, I mean, I would.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he would do that right away. I would still go to Mahogany like you would, because there's 2 key items and another badge, right? Because after you've done this,
yep, two key items, another badge, and you're clearing out like a 7 minutes.
But it's a situation that's quite funny if it happens. If that makes sense. It just feels really funny that we're using Kanto just because the tree's in the way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless this is a progression item here in Rocket Hideout, and we'll find out here in a minute. It could be that, our next big key item is locked behind Kanto Axe.
So there is no badge that can help them, is that what you're saying?
The only badge that can really help them with progression is the plain badge.
Okay.
And if plain badge leads us to a progression item, then, well, we're good. If it doesn't, then that leads me to believe that Rocket Hideout's gonna be a progression item.
Yeah, because that would be the last. They're the only 2 key items left.
Because we don't have secret potions, so we can't do Jasmine, which would mean either Surge or Janine are required, depending on what badge we're gonna see both of these running.
Oh, that's a tri-attack on Kingdra, and he just taught over Blizzard. I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah, I like that play. Blizzard's way too inconsistent.
Well, no, not just that. As Snowbear said, Surf, T-Bolt, Flamewell is perfect coverage anyway. So he doesn't need Blizzard for the perfect coverage if he's just gonna run. So he can just have tri-attack as a +C/Chansey counter.
Yeah, because
that is a Bellsprout.
Bellsprout?
Bellsprout. You should do the trade for Bellsprout, bruh. Is he gonna
catch
it? He's gonna catch it!
He's gonna try.
But it's most likely quicker to catch it than try to wake up, I would think.
He's got an awakening.
Yeah, but I don't think he would want to waste more time.
That's an angry Bellsprout. He just... Is he out of healing items? He is out of healing items.
I would have twisted there or used a move that didn't miss, but okay.
You take what you get. Sometimes luck is better than... And Morty is first badge.
Okay, so that was TMO4, which means...
what was the item we got from...
TMO4, HMO4, sorry.
Oh, strength, nice.
So that means, if I'm right in saying, Chuck badge now also gives us something? If the Ice Gym gives us Chuck's badge?
If Price gives us plain, then we can go do Chuck.
Okay.
If Price does not give us plain, then Kanto is required early.
Wait, isn't...
You need the plain badge to use strength.
Yeah, no, I meant, is there any... so, even with strength... Yeah, because you... Yeah. So yeah, plain badge... If this doesn't have plain badge... Surge is unlocked. So that's good.
Surge is available, Janine is available, which realistically you never want to do early because it screws up endgame routing, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, and especially where, if I remember correctly, she can't hold one of the first 4 badges, correct?
Somebody will have to clarify that for me because I don't...
Or is that a different...
No, she can hold one of the first 4. I've had her hold Fog before.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different gym leader then. I remember there was a gym leader that was...
Sabrina.
Sabrina, that's it.
Unless we have access to other stuff, she cannot hold one of the first 4 badges.
That was it. I knew there was a gym leader that said, nope.
Yeah, because Sabrina's not required until we have at least 7.
Okay, here's Price.
And Brian picking up his old rod.
Do you think Price will have...
I don't think so. I think this is going to be a Kanto requires.
Okay. I think you're right though. If you want my opinion, I don't think this is gonna. The thing is, this is where it's really weird for Lord Bakura. Is he will think that there's a good chance that the plain badge would be on. What's his face? Oh, that's Rising badge.
So yep, Kanto required. Called it.
Wait a second, I didn't realise something. Price and Morty have just given us the 8 badges for both sides. That's quite funny. So, okay, so you said there's only... Are you saying there's only 2 gyms?
There's technically 3. Because we can do Sabrina out of logic, but she's got like mid-40 level pro.
Okay. So
if you can avoid her, you don't want to do her.
Alright, so let's
Janine
say...
is easiest in the, low to mid-30s.
Alright, so there's a chance for Jasmine. I've always named her Jasmine.
No, Jasmine is the Olivine gym.
No, I know.
Oh,
but
okay.
when I was a child, I just called them both the same name. Because in my
Fair
head,
enough.
I couldn't really comprehend the different names. Because they looked so familiar to me. I was like, oh, that's Jasmine, and that's Jasmine. Like,
Fair enough.
That's why I've just named her Koga's niece. is what she is, isn't it? Ogre's niece? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that is a rock-side species.
An angry speaking.
Ninetales has a lot of special defense, something I always forget about.
Yeah. But I mean, it goes down to a surf like any other fire type.
It wouldn't if it was a little bit low. If Medic was a little bit low level, I would think.
Yeah, if the Dragonite was a little lower, that probably would have survived.
Because that is a lot of special defense.
True. Give me just 1 second, I have to mute myself.
That's absolutely fine.
And I have to walk away from my computer, so... do you have the tracker open, Toma?
No. Okay.
Thank you.
I was like, no, I don't have the tracker open. Anyway, what am I... So, what were the Roman snowmen? Because I couldn't hear them, because Lord Bacurus was in. Before we reveal, you want to see what people want to guess? What do people think the Romans were when the,
Well, you guys were talking during the Romer sounds, but...
Well...
Let's see if the... Is there anyone in the chat who wants to guess before I reveal it?
Can they hear you?
Yes, they can hear me.
Okay. I didn't know if you had unmuted to have. I just want one to be a steel type for some reason.
Well, today's Romers, if you could sort of make it out. Today's Romers were Chikorita, Hoothoot, and Ekans.
So the common legendaries.
Yes, the common legendaries, yes.
The legendaries you're just like, nah. That's a shame. Ooh. Wait a second, I just realised something. Could it be possible Kanto is still not needed?
Could it be possible for what?
Kanto to still not be needed if they could get an
Kanto's
item
needed.
Because
They need the gym badges.
I mean, after, like, could the secret potion be a key item that could change?
They could, but there's other things that they need.
Yeah, I know that.
I mean,
just trying to
the
figure out.
secret potion could have been. Phiyun didn't check it. I mean, he did check it, but he forgot to do the lighthouse first, so he didn't get the item.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yes, you can get the superb owl if you were to evolve the Hoothoot.
Who would spend time to evolve a Hoothoot? You're the crazy one.
Regardless, it seems like Rickard's got a firm lead right now. But Phiyun will get there. He's a few minutes behind. He's just got a few more fights to do, and then he's got some more traversing. Which is why it was actually smart for Bakura to hold off on fighting the gym until his return trip.
Something to also know about this is...
Oh no! Phiyun forgot to talk to a person! Oh no!
He forgot to talk to the second guy. I'm pretty sure he talked to the girl already.
I don't know. We'll find out. He's probably gonna re-talk to both of them.
Ouch.
That's a few minutes cost by mistake.
And that's the thing, that will eat up. Here's the thing though, I'm pretty sure Lord Bacurus just wiped the Morty.
He wiped Morty, or...?
He did something, because he went back to the start.
I don't know.
Maybe, no, he misstepped. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Because he's still damaged, so yeah. He just misstepped. Well.
It happened.
It happened. Wow.
Yes, you could get the. I mean, Fine did collect the rare candy in Vermilion, yes.
Yeah, but I still would not run an owl. Maybe I would run the Meganium, but that's because I don't think any starter is actually that big a problem. Yeah, sure, it might not kill anything, but you don't die either, so, you know. Right. Do you think, though, Lord Bakura will just go straight to Kanto?
That's his only option at the moment, yes. Although, TM30 is self-destruct. So I wonder if we're going to see self-destruct
I know,
see some Primo teleport warps. Since they don't fly yet, or access to fly, rather.
Can't he get the secret potion and do just Jasmine first?
If he does the lighthouse, he can get whatever items at the pharmacy, but that doesn't mean it's necessary or needed. He's probably gonna hold off on doing that because he still has access to Kanto gyms, and he can trigger the lighthouse cutscene, or not the lighthouse. He can trigger the machine park quest, and he's at 5 badges, so he only needs 2 badges to trigger the radio tower sequence, which may be what he's required. And ooh, Fine hits that optional right outside the stairs.
Ouch.
I've done that a couple times because you're just kind of holding a direction and you forget that he's there. So it'll be interesting. I don't know if at this point, since Bakura has run the Dragonite, I don't know if at this point it's stronger or not to use Return if you were to do it than Strength. But probably is overall better to use Strength, unless you know your max happiness.
See, okay, so if I had...
And Bakura centers in Vermilion, forgetting that he healed on the boat.
So if I had given myself a haircut, then I would maybe go for Return, because that haircut can do a lot of difference. But if I didn't do the haircut, I would just go Strength. I wouldn't take the risk.
I don't think it makes that big of a difference, to be honest. Although, okay, so Bakura is now going shopping for X items since he knows he has to do Kanto gyms. So, he's doing his his shopping. Good to see he gets X accuracies. That's very good.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
So what did I miss?
Not much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not much.
Oof, didn't I?
So we it's gonna be a very interesting race now. So it seems like Lord Bakura did go for Jasmine, correct? Yeah, he's gone for Jasmine.
Yeah.
So do you think Phiyun will go for Jamin, or do you think he'll go for Lieutenant Surge?
If I had to guess, I would say Jin as well, just here.
Well, he taught Boom. He taught Boom. But
Did he teach? Did he teach self-destruct, or am I losing my mind?
no, he teaches self-destruct.
Nice too. I always like a good, what do you call it? Self-destruct.
Well, oh my, wow, look how, well, the sandstorm's actually gonna save him here.
Let's go. Sandstorm coming in clutch. Oh, Kraken not giving us the confuse.
That is a that's a magneton there.
Is that? Did you say Megahorn?
No. No, I just said magneton.
Oh, magnet.
Wait, is that a second pincer?
Yep.
She just wanted to tell her future boyfriend that she loves the bugs as much as he does.
She's telling her future boyfriend that she's Whitney. Or, not Whitney, Bugsy.
That's what I mean. Bugsy's a guy.
Yeah. And that
So
is
to be
Zephyr.
fair, my sister always thought it was a girl, and I just thought it was a person.
A lot of people actually thought Bugsy was a girl for.
See, until I'd never watched the anime when I was a child either, so I didn't have the anime to represent it either.
I honestly never paid enough attention.
What badge was? Yes. Oh, it was the flying badge.
Yep, it was Zephyr.
The Zephyr, which gives the use of flash.
It does.
Alright? Because that's totally needed, guys. Sunken defeated Smeargle.
That was the plan. Death warps.
Yeah. No,
Excuse me. Just listen.
I knew that would be the plan, but I also always get confused when people don't look at the trash cans in Gen 2 and realise, wait,
You don't have to.
no one needs to. I just forget. Now here's the interesting thing. Even though Phiyun went straight to Lieutenant Surge, didn't do does me at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, here, I'm very gun-shy about Surge, to be completely honest. I've ended up beating my head against the wall on him many times past.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay, too bad. I would stop setting up an X attack because I'm gonna get burned if I don't.
He has a burn heal.
Yeah, but... And as I said, I don't want to take that risk.
Okay.
Like, I know I resist it, but... just getting burnt is gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna cost.
I would have done... And maybe I'm too... See, I don't use X items.
You should think about doing that.
I've never needed to. It's actually the only X. Oh, sorry, tell a lie. I've only ever used one X item in my life that's not a speedrun X item. You know what that is? In Generation 1, I was the child that was smart and knew X accuracies broke fission. Didn't think it'd break Horn Drill, but I did think it'd break fission.
I like it. So it looks like both of our runners getting pretty easy.
Yeah, so there. It seems like Ion just was like, my main's good enough. Well, see, that's another thing. I don't think, like, dragon types need as much that... Ooh.
The rainbow badge, which tells us that none of our progression badges.
Which that means, was I right? Oh no, because you can do the rocket hider now. Never mind. So I said that because they could have used surf to go back down. You know, they go up lighthouse, get the secret potion, then go back up to get what's its face's badge? Whitney's badge.
Well, the big problem is we still can't do Chuck. We don't have Plane. We need Plane for
No, sorry, that's what I meant. Whitney's badge. I think Jasmine, the Steel Gym Leader, will have Whitney's badge.
Oh, you think it's Secret Potion Vanilla?
Yes. I generally think Secret Potion is vanilla.
Fair. And I will be switching over to a different setup here in a second, so if I miss something, I apologize.
No problem.
I have to do a couple of small tweaks on my back end here. I was supporting a friend of mine who was live, so I had that up in the background. So Phiyun has made the choice to do Sabrina. Dragonite wanted to learn Bide. And Bakura opting to do Rocket Tower, which I like as well, let's be honest. You'd rather do that than badge hunting, because Rocket Tower takes up a ton of time.
And gives you a lot of levels as well.
Yeah. It's gonna make our next trip back to Kanto a lot easier.
I mean, like, I've never used X items in races to red or races in Gen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've never used an X item other than in Generation 1, and it was X accuracy. I've never used any other.
Well, I mean, X-Ax makes those Oko moves 100%. Senpai, you're already famous in our hearts, buddy.
Yeah, I was about to say. Our hearts is all that matters.
And that's the soul badge. What kind of rant? I'm talking pre-translation, what kind of? So, Phiyun opting to do Sabrina instead of... And I kind of like that for later game routing, because now you don't have to, like, do certain things out of sequence from what you used to.
Did he just do Sabrina without X-Item?
Yeah, you can. Sometimes you get lucky.
I was about to say, he must have just got lucky, right?
Ryan doing the box heal, which is smart play. That's a Spider-Man meme on the current side.
Hey, both of them had the Spider meme. Though, you know what? This might be converted from the comic version. I'm not a guy that likes memes.
You don't like memes? What's wrong with you?
I don't like memes. I know. Crazy, but I just don't like memes. I'm not saying
Sandy,
they're bad.
do this man. Thermit him.
I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying I'm not against memes. I think just because of how I've grown up, I just don't understand it. I guess let's put it that way. I am not anti-memes.
You
I
just
am
said
just
you
a
were.
guy. No, I'm a guy who just doesn't understand the memes. That's why I've just never cared about memes.
Not caring about memes is worse than not liking memes. Double boo this man.
By the way, I've had to turn my fan on because the Suns finally came out, which I don't know why we even have a sun. It's the UK.
Dude, I have my curtains drawn as hard as they can be. My fan is on full tilt.
Well, luckily, only in the evenings do I get the sun pouring into my room, so I'm quite lucky in that sense.
Well, I live in the meme state of the United States, so
I just realised something. phiyun didn't do the poison gem.
no, but he's probably gonna save that for endgame routing because ideally, what you want to do, doing left side Kanto, is do Brock, go down to Blaine, go up to Janine, and then finish with Blue. So not doing Janine out of sequence makes life a lot easier. Because then it's literally just straight shots. Yeah, Snowbear, that's a good point. Logical access to machine. I mean, neither one of them opted to do machine part and instead came straight to radio tower. So. Ooh, yep, nope. You hate to do that.
What was it? I missed. I blanked.
A Blizzard Raikou.
Oh no! This medic has pushed through thick and thin!
That's why I say Medic is a trap! Like, I like
Did
running
medic actually
Dragonite.
get at least?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, that means he's won this. Well,
Like, don't get me wrong, I like running Dragonite. It's a good poke. But that allergy is so bad, and it seems like every time you run it, everything's got those moves. That kid just tried to learn Belly Drum.
I didn't teach it! Oh, I'm disappointed, phiyun.
Well, his King
Belly
is
Drum
mostly
plus
special.
3 special moves is so good.
Alright, now you're me.
To be fair, I have ran Belly Drum on a special attack once.
Yeah, and Snowbear's right. With the moveset Phiyun has,
It's not
I'm
bad.
not. There's no way I'm Belly Drum. Now,
Yeah,
if the
no.
Dragonite tried to learn it, heck yes. Without
so
a
the
doubt.
only Belly Drum... This is...
Haha, machine part. So it's a good thing our runners didn't go do it.
I
You know.
ran Special Damanitan. And obviously, the best way to get to the half HP is the Belly Drum.
Fair enough.
Legitimately, that's why people never ran Special Damanitan, is because there was no real way to get to half HP.
Zen mode. Yeah.
Zen mode. So you just had to run Belly Drum.
Curry is starting to run into the big problem of Rocket Tower. PP. And having self-destruct, not ideal right now.
A wild U was defeated.
False Director was named Anxiety.
Alright, so...
Yeah, the Max Elixir does help. I didn't know he actually did that.
Yeah, he picked that up from, I think, the Rocket Hideout?
Okay.
I think. I can't remember, it was that long ago.
Ooh, fine, making a weird little movement path there. Maybe he was... You know what it was? It wasn't a weird movement path, he was orange human.
Oh yeah, whenever you do something wrong, it's always RNG.
Of course.
And people actually legitimately say that when I play bingos, because it's like, why would you do something like... Oh, well, of course it works.
Yeah, orange human.
Why would you go into this random patch of grass? Oh, because it's
Yeah.
nighttime. And it's like, oh, but why would you... Oh, there's an... Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get for home time. Oh, why are you going there? Oh, that's
And we have now seen all of the dragons.
That's good.
Also, this is your hour and 25-minute reminder chat. Hydrate, please. If you need to get up and stretch, get up and stretch. Whatever you gotta do, just keep yourself healthy.
So, Zeta. I got something funny to tell. And this is something that I'm always proud of. Technically, Oh, sorry, wait, I gotta wait for this part again. That was a car? Yeah, that sounded like a truck. Anyway, so, technically, I am the only person who has has done a bingo and finished before entering Whitney's gym.
No,
Technically.
Now, when you say technically, what do you mean?
It was a 2v2.
Ah, okay. So you were the searcher.
Well, no, I was the luck sacker.
Ah.
I legitimately, I think I worked out it was like, out of the 18 goals, 12 of them were by me.
Okay. Definitely a way to do it.
By the end of, I think by the time I was walking towards, got to Bugsy's gym, I had marked 8 goals.
Nice. Also, that Jolteon's got a really nice setup kit. Swagger Psycho?
Yes. Which, by the way, is how I also abused the belly drum. I had a physical attack of Psych Up the belly drum on the demand attack.
That's a super rod. A little late to get that, but we did get Machine Part, so that's gonna open up more Kanto for us.
The question I have, though, is as I'm in Johto right now... Oh, I guess no, you can't. Yeah, no, you have to go Kanto. I was thinking
Well,
would...
we can go check the Ice Path item if we want to. That's a lot of movement, though, without Fly.
Well, no, I was thinking going to do... doing the, getting the Secret Potion from the Secret Potion pack. But that would still mean you'd have to go to Kanto, because we don't have... Squirt Bubble.
We don't have Plain Badge either.
Do you need the plain badge to get rid of the Sudowoodo?
You need the Plain Badge to check the Squirt Bottle.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the Square Bottle could be anywhere else, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. Big thing. Like,
yeah.
We're here, if we had Plain Badge, yes, check it. Without a doubt. This is unfortunately a flip-flop.
You get more X items? I guess you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're going back to Kanto.
Yes, and that means he most probably is gonna go and do... Does that mean he's gonna go and do Sabrina first, then? If he's gonna buy the X items now?
I mean, I would, in all honesty. I'm doing it. I'm getting it out of the way, and then I'm gonna do the part quest, because...
Okay.
I mean, we have Flash, so we don't have to do it blind, which is always nice.
Yeah, so, as a child, I never knew that Mount Moon and Rock Tunnel were actual places in Gen 2.
Mm-hmm.
I always just generally thought they were cut because I didn't, as a child, understand how they fit Gen 1 and 2 together on the same thing.
Shoutouts to Nintendo for doing that and then utterly abandoning it every...
Well, technically it was a water... mainly.
Well, yeah, but like, I understand that Mount Moon is small.
Yeah, but they just, yeah, they wanted to make sure that there was, they did make them smaller and, like, got rid of all their trainers. But it was not the point, they're still there. They could have easily just blocked it off and said, hey, you can't get through.
Yeah. No,
but instead they actually did.
When I say abandoned, I mean we have never had another game besides, and Heart Gold Soul Silver doesn't count because that's just a remake. We've never had another gen where it goes back to an old region.
So this is something that I've always pointed out. Something that I've always worked out in my head is, so people always complain about post stories. Why they're not that much post stories. Even I'm a culprit of that. What I've realized now though is the reason why there isn't post story is because they treated us too well in Generation 2.
Uh-huh.
Generation 2 and a little bit in Generation 3 with both the Battle Frontier and Several Islands. They were too good for the time period they were in. Another thing I've always said...
Fine, you legend.
What did he do?
Fine's going basement.
That is a thing. Wow. That's crazy.
Radio Tower is clear, so it's only 2 fights instead of 11. And yeah, Snowbear with a good point. He knows it's Snowbear ROM.
I'm gonna laugh if the ROM knows he knows it's a Snow Bear ROM, so it's not gonna be anything.
I mean, it's a calculated risk. You know what I mean? If it's me, I'm saving before the Rival 3 fight, and then I'm going to check it. So that if basement is nothing, I just know.
Ow! I'm just clicking my hands. For people who don't know, I've been having some hand issues at the moment.
Oh, fair enough. I deal with pretty bad.
Well, mine got worse because I played Minecraft.
Oof. That was your first mistake.
Well, actually, it was Pixelmon, not Minecraft. Because I actually wanted a good game.
That was your second mistake. Your first mistake was loading up Minecraft. Your second mistake was playing it.
But no, so something really interesting about this game is I don't think if we didn't have the several islands, if we didn't have the Battle Frontier, if we didn't have Generation 2 in its entirety, Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Silver Gold, Crystal, I think people would be less upset about posting.
Fair enough.
Would you agree on that or disagree on that?
Here's the thing. I'm not really, like, a no post-game hater. Because you get a lot of main game stuff. Like, other than X and Y, I completely hate on X and Y for absolutely zero post-game. There's literally none.
There is the girl. I liked her story. I liked both Omega Ruby, our first story, Omega Ruby. I'm saying they were very short, and that's something bad about them. But the concept was good. I liked her.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Oras. I'm talking about X and Y.
But X and Y had had a different girl.
Yes, but no, that's not a post game. That content was done in 5 minutes, and then all you did was hatch eggs in Lumiose City by sticking a quarter in your 3DS. Let's be honest.
I don't have a quarter. I used a Game Boy game.
I used a paperclip. I used a quarter.
Did Lord Bakura just went boom on another main to?
Yeah, he was doing the work, so he didn't have to go back to the Rock Tunnel. I like to play.
All right.
That's a clear bell.
It's a clear bell. That's a bad item, isn't it?
It's a useless item. We don't need it.
Oh my god. That means that the Snow Bear ROM knew it was a Snow Bear ROM, so it made sure that Phiyun's plan would not work.
I mean, again, I still think it was a calculated risk. It was
I'm not disagreeing. It was a good choice, but the ROM knew too much.
The ROM did, in fact.
Can you do rock now?
Nope, we don't have cut. Or high.
Oh yeah, well, I just realised, yeah, you need cut for Brock in this gen, don't you?
Mm-hmm. You can do backwards Kanto and not need it, but... And we do have the option, we have Waterfall. But, no.
But you actually need Waterfall or cut to get to Brock, is what you're telling me.
Correct.
Wow.
But cut very well could be in Screwly.
That's crazy.
And with how few key item checks we have available to us, our next progression item is gonna be one of the next couple of checks. Secret Potion!
Hey! That's good.
That's progress.
Cut on Elm confirmed.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Can we get a burn on Kirby Fan 9000? Thank you very much.
I mean, the potential there.
We would like these racers not to be upset at the end of the day, but they also know they're playing a Snow Bear ROM. So, you know, maybe.
Now, see, if I'm Bakura, I'm checking Misty before I go back to Joda, which it looks like what he's doing. And I'm doing those fights. I'm getting those fights out of the way. Even if I don't fight Misty, I'm going through the Nugget Hedge.
I think he's going to, because I think he wants to level us.
Yeah, exactly. Get the extra love, even if it's only 1 or 2 levels.
Can you also get what the secret thing is?
Yeah, he can get it right now.
So that
and that's
another
Aha! I told you guys.
Ah!
Prophetic! Prophetic! I don't even have the spoiler log.
Okay, Kirby fan is not banned.
I don't know, I felt it in my
should be.
bones like it was in there. And that is actually go mode for Bakura.
Oh, really?
Yep. Doesn't
So he
need any
doesn't
more
need to
key
pick
items.
any more key items.
Nope, because we don't need Secret Potion, or Squirt Bottle, because we have Secret Potion, and we have a way around. The only key item I think he's going to be hunting for is Fly, just for movement's sake.
Oh, Fly's vanilla, dude.
The potential's there. We're running out of key item check.
I'm just gonna say that now. Fly is just generic.
Yeah, Snow, I wasn't counting the badges. Alright, Snow, you and I need to have a talk, buddy. This is the third of your ROMs that have done this.
Wait, do you need those 2 badges for go as well?
Well, yeah, you need the badges to be able to use the item.
Oh yeah, because you can't cut yet.
Nope.
So we have cut.
But we can't use it. Snowball, I'm dropping this in chat, and this is purely for you, buddy. Just because this is the third time you've made me watch that.
Well. It's okay, Snowbear. Here's a cookie.
Oh my god, it's so cute, Tomo.
I know. I have it. It's even on a shirt
Nice here.
with the words "I want." This is my cookie.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't know if you've ever listened to me on comms, Tomo.
Nope.
Umbreon is literally my favorite Pokemon across every gen, like, it's my #1. I understand that to some people that makes no sense, and I'm okay with that. It's just what it is, and it seems like every time Snowbear makes a round, I have to watch my poke get killed ad nauseum.
See, here's the best part for me. My favorite Pokemon now I never have to watch mine get destroyed.
Well, unless you watch some Sword and Shield speedruns.
Look, Sword and Shield is not a game. It's a graphical novel
Tell me
where
how
you
wrote
happen
it.
to press A once ever so often. One day, I want to see if you can generally speedrun Generation 8 without pressing any other button other than arrows and A. And only in battle can you press the button A.
Well, no, you couldn't, because there are some required people you have to talk to that don't come cut. So you physically have to talk to.
Yeah, you can still click A on them, can't you?
Yeah, but you just said you can only press A in battle.
No, sorry. You can only press arrows and A outside of battle, and inside battle you press A only. Because otherwise you can't move.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's nothing.
No, but then, like, learning new moves, you wouldn't be able to move. So you would always be only able to use your first move.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that run. You couldn't pay me to do that run. You could drop 100 subs in my channel right now and I wouldn't do that run.
No, I'm tempted to do it one day. The problem is I would want online for that. I've done Metronome only in Gen 8, and I'm never doing it again, because when I did it, I broke the game. Do you think I'm joking? I actively lost progression because the game glitched.
That happens. Fine hitting the optional outside of Saffron, or Lavender, that's
And he's doing
unfortunate.
the Spider-Man meme again.
Man, lots of Spider-Man memes on
I do love
Fine
how we
side
have
today.
seen all 4 dragons, you know, that's something we would never... Blame me, because I don't know much about Key Item Rando's Nizzle Sticks. Oh, you said look at. I thought you said who is to blame, pretty much. And it's like, blame me. don't
no,
know
I mean,
anything.
that is a who is to blame. And the answer is
Okay.
always me. Just blame me. Yep. It's safer.
It's safer to blame you. Okay. Alright, what badge do you think Misty has?
Cascade.
I think...
Yeah, Mizzle and I are both supposed to have been in bed, but...
I
Unfortunately.
think it will be Bugsy's badge. I think
It's gonna be high. Okay.
Because then that means you can go and do Brock. Because he has.
True. You could, but I'd rather go do Erica first. I'll have cut him doing Erica before I do Brock. Straight line. Gotta do straight line.
But straight line would be to get into Lieutenant Surge's place and then go through Rocket. And then go through Figment K.
Yeah, but I'm talking straight lines that actually give progress. And it's plain badge. So now Chuck is on the... So we officially have no more gyms available to us in Kanto, so we have to go back to Johto. Talk about a flip-flopper on today, guys.
Yeah, well, this is the third time we're going back. This is the second time we're going back to Johto for
Something
progression.
like that. Something like that.
Because we start in Johto, we went into Kanto, went back into Johto to do
Back to Kanto.
Rocket stuff, back to Kanto to trigger something in Johto, to us just go back to Kanto to get more badges, and then they all absorbed up, so we're back to this crap. I'm back in the middle.
So, Kura is back on the train. Did anybody see what his plane item check was? I had to check it. Snow, can you pop in my head and let me know? Oh, I'm guessing it was lost item. You marked it. Thank you, buddy. And that's Whirlpool, so lost item was pointless. Fine opting to go back through Rock Tunnel and save himself some money. I like that. Where are you going? I guess, yeah. Not a chance. No, not at this point. Maybe 30 minutes ago I'd consider it, but... Yeah, so Bakura's gonna do the fast way back to Chuck. I like that.
So, I had a knock at the door. If someone would find out if I was home. Now my
Jehovah's
windows.
Witness? It was an off-color joke. Just ignore me. Keep going.
Anyway, the thing is, you can hear me from outside because my windows are wide open and I'm at the front of my house. They practically wanted me to open the door just to confirm that I was still alive. My family's weird.
Yeah, you can't pick them, unfortunately. Bakura
Anyway.
is climbing Lighthouse. I like this play. Do Lighthouse, beat Jasmine, go do Chuck. Pray that flies vanilla. So...
Light could be secret potion.
It could. It definitely could.
But it didn't matter if Fly... Wait, we're saying we need Fly, but we don't, because we don't have Chuck's badge yet.
We don't need it, but we want it, and we know we're gonna get Storm Badge at some...
I mean Chuck's badge.
Or, yeah. I know what I mean.
You know what you mean, but I don't know if chat knew what you mean.
They've heard me screw up enough.
Oh my god! No! Medic wanted to learn rollout! That's so bad!
Well, it makes it runnable.
Yeah, it would have made it runnable. So disappointing. We need to talk about that, Lord Bakura. So rude. Not naming the Pokemon, not teaching good moves.
Imagine not good. And yeah, we all meme about it. Rollout's not a terrible move, but it's not a move you want, not the game.
I have legitimately ran through this whole game with defense curl rollout.
You are something else, buddy. I couldn't do that.
But I would also like to point out I also have sword stance. And my other move was I don't think it was drill peck, I think it was wing attack, something like that. And it was on a Aerodactyl. Yeah, it was Aerodactyl. With wing attack, rolled out, sword stance, defense curl. It never learned any other better physical moves, and other than strength, I didn't really see any TMs with good physical moves. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna use defense curl and roll out on it? Of course I am. That's how I beat the Elite Four. I used one exact. Just crushed everything. Simple.
Alright, Jasmine, what do you got today?
I was wondering what. I didn't know if I was stream crashed because it paused for a second.
Yeah, we're just having little bits of hiccups, and I think that's,
Okay.
you know, internet being internet.
Giraffe rig.
Giraffe dead. Omastar!
He still has thunder. And Hirsch. Oh my god, just imagine if Fly is actually where the swerve ball is.
And Marsh is on Jasmine.
That is... what badge?
It's normally Sabrina's.
Okay. Sorry, my head I just all of a sudden getting a weird headache right now. I lost the concentration. So, if we actually had Fly and Chuck's badge,
Yeah, we could do
Fire
the
would have
swag.
done a quicker route here, but
Yeah.
alas.
I mean, it would have only saved him a few seconds overall. Like, Bakura actually had the clean...
Anyway, but
No, in terms of progression, they're about the same. So Secret Potion is Mystery Egg, so that's pointless. But at this point, if you're looking for Fly, you gotta check it.
now here's a question: is he gonna do Boom Strength to get off Chuck's Island if it's not Fly?
No, there's no point. Surf back. You've already sunk the time in to go. Might as well sink the time to go back.
Okay.
Plus, I don't remember where his last
I
work
think
point
he
is. I want to
sent
say it
in that town,
in Cyanwood.
yeah.
Oh, so then yeah, boom strats are point.
No, I meant in Jasmine's town.
Oh, Olivine.
Olivine. I think that was his last. It wasn't this town. I know that. Could it be? Would it? Could it be?
No,
Canada?
because if you took the boat, his war point's gonna be set to Olivine anyways.
Okay, so then it's definitely Olivine.
So at this point, Phion's gotta know that Misty is his next required.
Yeah.
He's gotta know it. He's gotta know it. Because he still doesn't have Flame Badge. And he doesn't have Hive Badge, so he's literally stuck. He's only got one gym left available to him, and that's... So, unfortunately, losing a little bit of time there, if I had to guess, he was hoping Jasmine was gonna have his next progression.
And I wouldn't blame him.
No, I mean, logically it made sense. It's like, hey, I got Secret Potion, let me check it. I'm just glad he didn't surf all the way to Olivine. And hope that Secret Potion was something good.
I think he's learned his mistake in a weird way there, which has helped him in this situation to not check it again, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Having gone there without doing Lighthouse definitely probably has to be weighing in the back of...
Yeah, he's been scarred by not getting the item the first time. And the way a Snow Bear ROM can scar him the second time is for it to be an absolutely terrible item.
I mean, Elm might have Fly for all we know. Personally, I can't talk, I apologize. What do you call it? Words are hard. I'm personally hoping that flies are ice path. Just keep like, this has been a very rough round. Hey, that's a hype badge on Chuck.
That is a good thing. I did say hype badge on Chuck, didn't I?
I believe you did. I know you said it on Misty.
I'd said it was on Misty, and then when Misty didn't have it, I think I went to Chuck. I wanted
Why
hype
is the blue car?
Okay, so the real reason why I wanted hype badge to be on Misty is Misty hates bugs.
Okay, Bakura, I have a question. Is that rumor must be good for him to be triggering the tweak cutscene?
No, he's doing it for Yusin so he can go boom.
Ah, okay.
Because obviously it's quicker than surfing on the water. Fine trading boom.
Surf on the water.
Wait, he led with Slave?
No, losing to Yusin warps you.
I think you're thinking of Generation 4.
Yeah, you're thinking of Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Heart Gold Soul Silver there. It's weird they changed it, but also remember, Game Freak has been in this weird scenario where they want to make the games easier for kids. You know,
and yet their primary audience is mid-20 to 30 something.
Actually, it's mid-teens to mid-25s by like 2%, but it's practically 16.
Tomo, you have just aged me ridiculous because I'm in my 30s and I still play Pokemon all the day.
No, but it's 16 to 35.
Snowbear, I'm gonna be 31 years.
Than you?
I'm gonna be 31 years old here in a month.
I'm gonna be 27 in less than 10 days.
Well, happy early birthday, buddy.
And for my birthday, I'm going to try to do a Malwart only run in Pokemon Ruby.
Good luck.
Or Emerald. I don't know which one yet.
I like the Curse play here. And there's Fly, I called it again. Let's go.
And he go with you again.
Let's go. I'm prophetic sometimes. Can we add fortune telling to the stream tags? Bakura's going through Ice Path. Fian's doing the Nugget Hedge Maze. That's it. This is kind of a lull point. So we're gonna take this moment at our almost 2-hour mark. Shout out to our runners, both Fian and Bakura. Number 1 for just being really awesome dudes. Number 2, give them a follow if you haven't already. They both put out good content. Give Mr. Tomo999 a follow. Shoutouts to Snowbear for the restream. If anybody wants to drop me a follow, I will shamelessly self-shill. Normally I don't, but you know, it's early for me. It's only 8 AM. Bear with me.
No joke, because I have a sword in a lot of channels. I actually get complaint by the streamer half the time that I don't self-promote myself when I've raided or hosted.
Yeah, my friends tell me I need to chill more, but it's like, I shilled super hard to get to affiliates. It's like, I'm taking a small break. Would I like to get partner? Of course.
My parents would love me to get to partner just so they can earn all my money.
Yeah, I guess
that's all my parents think of me. Money bags, money bags, money bags.
Yep, that's what my kids think of me. It's like, hey dad, you can buy this, right? No. Do you think I made us money?
Of course you are, you're a dad. My sister became a mum during this year.
Well, congratulations to your sister. It's a wonderful feeling.
She nearly didn't actually have her boyfriend or my mum there.
Oh no.
Because of the world scenario that we are living in at this current moment. What I have been told is the anti-soft lock of the world. Little Mario reference there. Anyway, so Claire. What badge do you think Claire will have? Can we actually get every badge now? Or is there a badge still locked?
Nope, well, Bakura can get every badge. Fian still cannot.
Okay,
so, hold that thought for 1 second.
Sure.
Apologies, my headset was dying. So, Bakura, I like Bakura's play here. He's full clearing Johto, isn't gonna have to come back, isn't gonna have to worry about anything. He does have Fly, so he's probably hoping that Claire is Storm, and if it's not, he can just go through Dark Cave to skip Rival 1.
That makes sense. Oh, sorry. I can't see the screen. For some reason, so I have two monitors. My first monitor is actually a normal PC monitor, which doesn't have an auto timer. The second one is my TV, which has an auto timer to shut down. For some odd reason, when it gets shut down through its own timer, my monitor shuts down. And I can't press the on-off switch on my monitor. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's sending the kill signal through your video or through your graphics card to kill the monitor as well.
But the PC's not going to sleep.
Yeah, I know.
It just feels weird to me. Anyway.
You gotta turn that timer off, buddy.
It's built in. I've tried. I really have. Oh look, Cypher! Something I love about Cypher is it's one of the very few Pokemon that doesn't get a stat change when it evolves. It moves the stats around, but it doesn't actually. It's 500 to 500.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Looks like Phiyun forgot that he had checked the vanilla lost item location, and is trying to parse out what he needs to do next. So. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go do Chuck and get that out of the way and get his Hive badge.
Has he done the Steel Gym yet? I didn't remember.
He has done Jasmine.
Okay. Oh look, there's a Harl and he's dead.
Goodbye, Harl.
I call him Harl because I can't pronounce his name really.
Oh, it's all good. Everybody calls everybody something.
I'm just really bad at pronouncing. It's so bad, I have a command for it in my chat.
I'm bad at words in general.
Cascading badge. That is the water gym. But yeah, going back to the Bugsy thing, I really wanted Bugsy's badge to be on Misty just because she hates bugs.
Yeah, that's always fun. I'm sad though. My last 3 races that I've commentated on, we have not gotten the Blaine badge. And by Blaine badge, I mean plain badge on Blaine. For anybody who has missed that joke.
Yes, the problem is you, Snowbear. We all know it. But you're also a good fella. So, what's the problem?
Problem is banned Snowbear ROMs, Don. Snowbear, I am gonna have to reach out to you one of these days, buddy, and have you send me a true, I'm just gonna have to have you send me a Snowbear ROM because my chat wants me to suffer through.
I want to point out that the game where I did that 2v2 where I beat it before entering Whitney's town. In fact, I beat Bugcatch and then we was finished. It was a Snowbear ROM.
Nice.
That was the best It was the best Snowbear ROM I have
Bakura
ever
is a freaking legend. This man has been setting up death warps left, right, and center to save him.
See, the problem so that's actually a really weird problem with the Kingdra. It has such a brilliant moveset. He couldn't really set up death warps.
Why? He's got the self-destruct TM.
Yeah, but he couldn't really set it up because he wants to keep Surf, he wants to keep Thunderbolt, he wants to keep Flame Whip, he wants to keep Strength. Like, those are really good moves, but the thing is, with Lord Bakura, there's not been a move that's gone, I can replace Boom for this move.
Yeah, I mean, he can buy another jump kick. That's not the end of the world. We know where it is. It's in Celadon.
And in reality, I guess he has literally gone through this game with practically Thunder strength, hasn't he?
Yep. Thunder Strength so?
feels so weird. He's done nothing.
Dragonite's definitely a more physical poke, but it has serviceable special.
That's not the point. Normally, I always think like 3 moves is what you need on average.
Mm-hmm.
But he has literally used nothing but 2.
Yep.
Oh! I just noticed! Oh, he must have taught it, never mind. But the Smiggle has Dig, so I don't know if he taught the TM or...
Yeah, he taught the...
Okay. So, he just needs to collect all the badges now, and then do the Elite Four, and then it'll be on to Red. While we are, because we do have a racer at Go Mode,
They're both
people
Go
want
Mode now,
Red
by the way.
to lead with? Wait, say again?
I was just letting you know both the... Sorry.
Oh, both of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with both in Go Mode, what do people think Red's lead's going to be? I personally want it to be a male one, but my personal opinion never normally was.
So to answer Snowbear's question in chat, I think Storm is going to be on blue, just to curse us all. And as for your question, Tomo, for what I want to see on Red, I want it to be a Blizzard a Blizzard Dragon Breath Mewtwo.
Wouldn't it be a Dragon Black Blizzard Mewtwo?
And the only reason I say that is because I want both of our runners to suffer.
I'm going to click this, and I am going to send this.
Send it. I say it every time I'm on comms. I want to see them suffer for the sake of the chat.
Do you hear that, guys? This commentator wants to see...
Look, the people who win when the runners suffer is the chat.
Is that true, chat? What do chat think?
Because they get to see more content.
No, they get to see people suffer. That's like watching a Saw movie and then re-watching it because there was not enough suffering.
I mean, Schadenfreude is a real thing.
Yeah, don't ever commentate any of my races either. I want my luck to stay pure.
Look, my commentator's curse is not that bad, okay? I've only cursed people and I've done like 8 comms.
Did you lower the speed twice and increase your attack and defense twice? Or did you just lay a curse on the play?
Oh, I literally commentators people before. The sad part is I've done more commentary than I've done races in this tournament, so. Alright,
Same here,
Erica
actually.
is
I've done
Glacier.
2 commentate in 0 races. Yeah, I'm a sadist when watching video games. I love the runners suffering.
See? Like, look, finding enjoyment at the misfortune of others is a very real thing. Why do you think we laugh when somebody falls on, like, a slick road? We're hardwired to chuckle at it. Get a release of oxytocin.
Don't let me ever come over your area, please.
You don't have to worry about slick roads in my area. I live in Florida. The water evaporates before it has time to sit on the ground. Jeez, I've got everybody turning against me today. But I like it.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't mind it. Love me or hate me,
Anyway.
that's on you. I'm gonna be myself.
Anyway.
You're right.
Both.
So Bakura is done with all of right side Kanto. He's gonna go do left side. Fine, having a little bit of issue with the rock today. That happens. I've been there. Biking through Ice Path is a little rough. That's a very practiced. And our runners are
See,
not
I
going to be
never get into rock. I never get into there because I don't need to. I always skip fly.
Fair enough. I don't think Fine ever picked up Whirlpool, and if he did, oh well, it's not like he's gonna use it.
Wait, Lord Bakura doesn't even pick up any more items.
Yes. Yeah, no, Tomo, neither of our runners need to pick up key items anymore.
Yeah.
They're literally
I
on a
know,
badge.
but I mean, Lord Bakura just entered the town with a key item, so I just wanted to emphasize.
Yeah, he got his fly.
Which I actually, by the way, did not know that Brock actually had.
Oh, the old
a
man,
key
yeah.
item.
Yeah, old man can be a progression item. His odds are fairly low, but it happens. And yet, Snowbear pointing out that Brock is the second weakest gym. So if you have access to cut and you have to do early Kanto, I'd rather, and you can get the expansion cards, I would say do Brock over Janine just for the sake of rather. But that's a very specific set of circumstances.
Oh my god, so I get little messages on my phone from Twitter and stuff, and I just got tagged in there. So today I just realised that the Deoxys is
And Brock is vanilla!
the three original forms of Deoxys. So, would you use the candy there? Because that's what you just did, right?
I didn't see anybody use the...
I thought Lord Bakura just used the candy.
No, he got his boulder badge from Brock, but I don't think he used the candy. Pepita, in terms of evenness, Bakura's, a bit ahead. I'd say about 3 minutes ahead.
Yeah, I would say
take a
3
little
to
bit.
5. I'd say maybe 5, but here's the thing, as weird as it sounds. Yes, Lord Bakura is ahead, but their starters... phiyun is just that little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird, because...
Between the
this
two,
Dragonite
I'd
has
rather have
not
a
needed
Kingdra.
to even do anything. I wouldn't be surprised when we find out this Dragonite's IVs or DVs, whatever it is, that it's 15 in attack, 15 in...
Fair enough, and thank you for clarifying, Pepita. I thought you meant, in terms of progression. In terms of progression, in terms of randomization, this is kind of French vanilla. So if Blaine is not Storm, I like what phiyun did because he set up a Death Warp point.
You mean Lord Bakura?
So,
Oh.
Yeah, Lord Bakura set up a Death Warp point to Viridian. So if Blaine is not Storm, he's got a quick travel back.
Does he only have one Pokemon on him? No, he can't.
No, he's got 2 on him. Fine. I know we're kind of leaning a little more towards Bakura on comms, it's just because he's further ahead. So we're seeing phiyun do a lot of the same stuff that he's done. Obviously, we're keeping an eye on it, so if anything crazy happens, it's hard to commentate on both sometimes.
That 50 Metapod.
My god. Bless you. And Blaine is Storm. Okay, let's go.
So he can fly now.
He can fly, he can fly, he can fly. And phiyun is done with Johto. So now he will just have to do his Kanto clear. Bakura is going to take his heal in Viridian before doing blue. Casual reminder that even if you go into blue at level 60 plus, he can still troll you because sometimes he gets really good pokes. He is basically mini red.
I hope you are ready to get a lot of black from phiyun. I hope you are ready for it. Yeah.
Also, Snowbear, I will be doing comms for your run, if you asked me if I would. Wahaha.
I would too, but I am too tired.
Oh, Ice Beam Persian, you are not setting up on that. Get it off the screen and or dead. Alright, so we're gonna have to go set up lists on that Persian.
Sounds about right. What's the point of setup?
Setup
wait a
makes...
second. Wait a second. Does that mean Blue stole Giovanni's cat?
Yep.
Did he just...
He did. He opted to boom and get that version off the screen. I don't blame him for that.
Well, it did also use sword stance, but I didn't know he would just go for the boom.
I would.
Yeesh. See, I would have gone for the boom if I had like a revival herb or a max revive, not...
The Dragonoite's pretty bulky. Unless this Mew has like Blizzard or something, he should be.
You shouldn't have said that.
Nah.
Okay, he's lucky. I guess it's blocked into rolling kick at the moment, isn't it?
No, it's not. You can opt to use Rolling Kick every turn.
Oh, I thought rolling kick was like rolling.
Nope. Ooh, finally hitting the optional outside of Union. A lot of people tend to forget he's there. Gotta hug the left side.
What? Go away.
So, that Mew showing us nothing but Rolling Kick leads me to believe it has nothing for the Dragon. It's probably 3 non-damaging and rolling.
Why is phiyun going that way now? Does anyone know?
Phiyun does not have Storm, and did not set up a Death Warp point, like Bakura did, so he's got to take the long way around to get back to
because
Kanto.
we don't have Squirt Bottle!
Yep.
I forgot.
He didn't set up a Death Warp.
He doesn't have Squirt Bottle, and you think this must be quicker than going through Kanto.
Yep. Also a little bear.
Which, to be fair, this is quicker than Kanto, I would believe. As long as you didn't have any options.
Well, the problem with backward Kanto is it's a lot of movement. There's a lot of options.
That means, as sad as it may be, Lord Bakura using Boom has been really efficient and has helped him get ahead of it.
And that is a 16 badges for our friend
you actually
Bakura.
have the log for this, right? I don't want to know now, but I would love to know where the square ball is afterwards.
It's on Elm. I can promise you that. It's on Elm. We've seen every other... Not on Elm? Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
so
we-
the guy that they skip. The guy that obviously Lord Bakura would skip.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, he knew he... Well, he didn't have to go back to Johto, so there was no point in checking it.
No, of course not. And that's not what I'm saying. It's just very...
Bakura opened Silver. So Bakura opened Silver, but didn't get the fly point. That's an interesting choice. He went and talked to Oak and didn't go get the fly point. Yeah, casual reminder to anybody in chat who doesn't know, the unlocking the silver fly point only saves between 8 and 10 seconds, depending on routing and movement. So, Bakura's got 6 fights left, phiyun has about 40, if I did my math right. Maybe a couple of more, but he also has a lot of movement. Phiyun is making his way through Erica and finding the Millennium Golem! And Bakura is done with Rivals as he makes his way to the Elite Four and Lance.
Now, here's the real question about Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. What Elite Four trainer do you think would be the most hardest one for him?
It's gonna depend on their pokes, but realistically, I mean, in terms of hard trainers on the E4, the only one at this level that's gonna give you issues is Lance.
Fair enough.
Because every other E4 member's only got pokes in the mid-40s, top end. Bakura's on Will, getting through the hot dog as Fine starts it.
Here's gonna be this can still be really close, friends. Like,
Depending on how these fights go, yes. Fine has the
Because-
potential to catch up a lot of time.
yes, because Kingdra is just so much better. In stat wise, not stat wise, but in move wise and in like just the sheer power. Like this, this Dragonite is literally going through this with strength and thunder.
Yep.
I don't think he taught a different move. It has been. Oh, maybe he taught it Surf?
He did
He
teach
taught
it
it
Surf.
Surf. So it has Surf, Thunder, Strength. That's all he has.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not the greatest. I'm not saying it's bad, but that's not the...
This is not the Dragonite you want to run.
No, you want to
You would
run
definitely
Drill
prefer-
Threat, or Earthquake, or Jump Kick, or other things on that kind of run.
Mm-hmm.
Not what he had right now.
God, no.
So I would love him to finish this against Red on the last Pokemon to do.
You know, it's possible.
That's how I want this to end. He gets to the final, he beats every other Pokemon and just goes in. Obviously with one Pokemon left.
Yeah. So Fine's gonna make his way to Brock, his last 3 gen. Koga's down on Bakura's side. Gonna make his way to Bruno. Or as he's affectionately called by me, Better Brock. So chat, help us out. What do you think Red's gonna lead?
I think he's going to lead. Generally believe, not a Mawile, obviously. I think he's going to lead with a Dunsparce.
Ah, Poodle, okay. That's a Vaporeon, probably one of the best evolutions you can run. And a key item Rando. It's pretty solid. It's got some bulk and it's got really good special attack. Alright, there's your Jinx cry for the day. And Bruno's last poke is a Furret. So Bruno was free. Excuse me. You need a snack and a soda here in a minute. Not a water. And Bakura is starting Karen.
The Blizzard Celebi returns!
My god.
Oh, and it's hit! Ouch, did he save?
He did.
Luckily he did outspeed it, so it doesn't matter too much, so he can just revive and hit it then.
Yeah.
But hitting
I mean,
double Blizzard as well is so sucky.
remember, Blizzard has 75 accuracy. Unless
there's
the
no-
NPC is using
And there is no hail to boost it.
80%. Sorry, 80%.
And there's no hail to boost it.
70?
So
I am having a stroke today, Chad. I apologize.
I don't remember because it feels like that one that's always changed its power and its thing and everything else.
I think its power has stayed the same. Its accuracy is the So other than the Blizzard Celebi, Karen was pretty free. Kara's gonna do Lance. 2 fights left. Probably gonna, revive the fodder poke case. Heal the full. And I do like the safety save. I know we're really high level with this Dragonite, but like I said before, Lance control. He's, you know, he's not that powerful, but control.
Alright, first lead is a Grimer.
Pretty safe poke to set up.
I thought it had a lower in power somewhere along the lines.
Yeah, voice in our head confirming the lowered Blizzard from 120 to 110 from Gen 6 onward. So we got a bunch of setup done on the Grimer. Looks like Bakura's gonna opt to go full special. Oh, that's a baby Bakura. He's crying.
He had to drown the baby.
You know he's gonna have some words for you.
He always has words for Snowbear, it's fine.
Oh, drown the Macargo! Drown the Macargo!
Snowbear has some words for him as well. And also, that is a swag cargo being drowned as well.
Always drown the swag cargo.
Always!
Opting to go for the surf on the Wartortle, I like it. Wartortle doesn't have a lot of special bulk. Spider-Man meme!
I might have a pass through here in a minute, we'll see. A critical surf, nice.
Just to get through that medic. And Phiyun's on his way to blue, let's go. He's got 8 fights left. So he closed his time gap a tiny bit. He had some better fight. But beyond that, this is basically Bakura's ROM to lose.
And depressingly, it's close, but yeah, it is. Oh wait,
And
did Lance already have a Dragonite? Sorry, I saw people outside.
That was his last poke. That was literally his last poke.
Wow! He did set up it. Look. Oh no, he set up the instrument though. I thought he actually set up.
Yeah, no, set up. He just went to Indigo. I think they timed it out, and Snowbear, feel free to correct me in chat if I'm wrong. It's slightly faster to go through Indigo. Fair enough. I don't like going through Indigo. I prefer going through Meridian, but that's just preference. Kind of like everybody. Fair enough. So yeah, I'd rather go with the consistent Little Bear, and we are not going to be. I don't think we're going to be seeing Swag Mount Silver today, chat. Unfortunately, which I don't really blame our runners. You have Flash, you might as well use it.
I also don't blame him for the fact that he really he knows that this race is going to be ending soon, either with him winning or with Phiyun.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
because he knows it's coming up to this point where one of the races has to be on red. He knows he's on it, but he doesn't know if his opponent on it, and that is what's going to cause him to make mistakes.
Oh
if
yeah,
he
it's
makes
definitely scary.
mistakes,
Ooh, the
it
deer.
would be these. That is close to a dump spot. I want to point out that is close to a dump spot.
And it's got stab headbutt. Deer is not a poke you want to see with really powerful. For one reason and one reason only. That thing hits like a Mack truck.
See, this is what... Okay, so this is the reason why I don't like X-Hides. It puts me in a false sense of security when I use X defense, because I would heal by now, because I could die to a crit.
Yep.
Whereas if I was at full, I wouldn't die from a crit.
Sometimes you gotta weigh the options. It's like, okay, well, instead of a bunch, if he crits, I'm dead either way. Do I heal? 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be no, because the odds of crit aren't that high.
I also love how he has to... This is a problem with mixed attackers, by the way, guys. You have to... If you want to use mixed attacker and you want to use X-Hide, you have to get not only X attack, you have to get X specials as well. I feel like with a medic, it would be needed. Oh, it's down to Mirako. Wait, does that mean Stanler had no other? Oh no, what? What?
Yeah,
okay.
no. He was just hoping that AI isn't always smart. Like, oh well, he hasn't done anything. Let me use Mirror Move. Assuming you were gonna use a move because Mirror Move is negative priority. Oh, he lived.
It could have been hidden power rock.
I would say well, no, it could have also been Ice Rock. It could have been Ice Rock or Dragon. Because Red is one of the only trainers in the game. Fun fact, that can end up with a different hidden power besides Ice or Rock.
I'd like to point out that medic just tried to learn rest. After all of this, I think that's what the medic deserves afterwards.
This medic couldn't work. Is this the last poke?
The
please
final.
It's the last poke.
Yes! He boomed on us, Down with the
Let's go. Let's go. GG's.
Racers. That is crazy. And the best ending we could have asked for.
And I'm so glad it was on a Sun.
Oh, yes. I am happy it was on a Suncone just as much as you were. Oh, that was perfect.
So we're going to get Bakura in here in just a second once we update the tracking board with the final time. Snowbear's getting that for us right now. From the race room. I would do it myself, but I didn't go in the race room.
I'm not in the race room.
Bakura with a final time of 2:26.20.
Well done, Bakura.
GG's, Bakura.
Thank you.
You did the thing that
we were hoping for.
Yeah, you just ran that medic. I'll tell you what your opponent did. Your opponent found a Kingdra. So it was literally Dragon versus Dragon. You both had an electric type move, which was funny when you got Lieutenant Surge's badge. But what happened was he got the Good Rod and fished up a Hitmonlee. And it had Flame Wheel as a TM on it. And that's what the Kingdra just went with Thunderbolt Flame Wheel for a lot of this race.
Mm-hmm.
So Bakura, let me ask you, other than blowing up the Sun, which thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. We all clapped at that.
Thank you. That was hype. I hate the Soundgun Sunflower family, so that felt really good. +6. Kaboom!
Yep. How do you feel overall about the run? Logic-wise, I know it was a lot of flip-flopping.
Well, I was happy because Morty gave me budget fly, and I made use of that.
Very true.
You did, and
arguably better fly.
Yeah, so that's actually something to note. Phiyun didn't do that for any of his situations. He literally just went without using self-destruct strats.
Yeah,
so
he didn't set up all but like one death warp.
You saved so much time on that.
Yep, I practiced my death warping, so I knew a bit where to die and not. I was just upset that every single thing had an ice move. Like, literally everything.
I called it at the beginning of the run. As soon as I saw the medic, I'm like, medic is a trap, because the moment you pick it up, every poke is going to learn an ice move.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, I love running medic.
But it was nice to see it with Dragon versus Dragon as well. That was actually something pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like Phiyun opted to .ff, apparently. You hate to see it. I would have liked to.
He still had to do E4 by the looks what I saw, so I can't blame him for that.
Yeah, I mean I can't blame him. I get it. I've done that myself. Like,
but yeah, the ROM overall, in my opinion, besides everything having a nice move when it survived, it was a lot going back and forth. So that's why I opted to teach the self-destruct. And with the self-destruct, it wasn't that bad. But without it, it probably would have been a 2 hour 35 minute maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if you hadn't done explosion strats or self-destruct strats, call them what you will. If you hadn't used bomb strats, you probably would have picked up an extra 5 to.
So, and I was really looking for good TMs, but I couldn't find anything.
I mean, I honestly thought you were gonna probably pick that jump kick TM back up and teach it over self-destruct when you had fly, but I'm really glad you didn't.
No, I did because I had a feeling because I got fly really really late, so I got a feeling either Blaine or Blue is probably gonna give it. So I want to keep self destructs as long as possible. And at that time, I'm like, jump kick is not gonna help me anymore. I might as well meme and blow up on everything when I have the chance.
Hey, I appreciated it, and I'm sure chat did too.
I hope it was a little entertaining.
It was. So, Bakura, now that you have won your race against Fion, you are
Yes.
going to be set up against either Horse or Snow Bear today. How do you feel about your chances against those two runners? While we've got you here, I'm genuinely.
Well, both of them. I mean, I hold the power of their rum, so they have to be nice to me.
Ah, you could roll a required basement.
No, it's already rolled. It's already. I'm memeing. But yeah, either one of the two. It's gonna be a fun race. I'm really hoping that I win against either Horse or Snowy because then I will face Athena, which was my first matchup and he won. So I want a little revenge. So I'm going
Right.
to. Yeah.
Well, remember, if for some reason you do lose, you can ask the runner you are up against to get revenge for you via proxy.
Oh, I will. But yeah, this rum, it was an adventure, all right.
It was an adventure for sure. Um, we did have a little bit of propheticness going on. We managed to call where Cut was, who had Storm, and a couple of other little things here and there. So that was kind of fun.
Good to
Yeah,
hear.
we did. Oh yeah, you might also want to rewatch this because
I will. I always rewatch my
the
matches to see where I messed up or not.
So
Zeta
yes,
said that he wanted a Mewtwo with Blizzard and Dragon Breath as Red's ace.
I did. And
Oh, wasn't
knows.
Blue's Ace enough with that ice beaming Persian?
Yeah.
That was blue, but yeah.
You know me, Bakura. I love to watch runners suffer purely for the sake of the chat, and it keeps the game going a little longer. That's all.
Okay. Also, my IVs on the Dragonite: 13 attack, 8 defense, 9 speed, 3 special.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that special was way worse than I thought it was. I was thinking that you had 15 because you practically went through this with Thunderbolt, Thunder, and Strength.
Yep.
I mean,
mixed,
when I saw the Dragonite had Thunder and Twister, I'm like, this is good enough for now. I'll get Strength, I'll get Surf, and I'll be fine. That's the only thing I taught it besides self-destruct because, boy howdy, TMs didn't exist. Good TMs.
Nope.
But we had jump kick.
Jump kick is not a good TM.
I knew you had
I
a really
disagree.
high attack DV and a really low special DV just because of the stat disparity.
I see.
Like you were like 50 to 60 points different at one point.
Oh wow.
Like there was one point where you had like 73 special, I think, and 140 something attack. Just like that.
It can't
That's
be that.
that's a
It
stretch.
can't be that much of a disparity. Because
Well,
base attack's 130.
Yeah, my math's probably a little off, obviously, but there was a big enough disparity. I'm like, okay, that's a really low special DV.
I see.
Yeah, this was a really nice race, though.
Yeah, no,
it did
very
feel
entertaining.
funny just going backwards and forwards so much between Johto and Kanto. And
that's fun.
It was really interesting, and I when I did Rocket Tower, I did opt if I would do basement or not, but there were too many garbage items left for me to do basement, so I was just living for a prayer, and it paid off.
So Fion actually did basement and found the clear bell.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Very good.
By the way, if you wanted the squirt bottle, it was Old Man in Broxtown.
Ah, yes. But yeah, it was an interesting race. So
No, it was a lot of fun, and thank you for doing that race, buddy. And I wish you luck on your next run.
Oh, if both Horse and Snowball are up for it, I'm willing to do the race between me and them later tonight after they're done. But it depends if they're up for it.
Nope.
Yeah, because we have the 5 o'clock free enterprise run.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then. Oh well.
Fair enough. So,
All right. Can you round it
Bakura,
up because I
first
want
off,
to get in my pool? It's
yeah,
hot.
go for it, buddy. Good luck
Thank
on your
you.
next race.
Thank
Chat, we
you.
will be back in a couple of hours, 1 p.m. Eastern, for Snow Bear versus Horse 123 ABC. So definitely come hang out, watch that one. I know this race was really early, and we appreciate all of y'all being here hanging out with us and watching this amazing run, but two amazing runs. Again, if you haven't already done it, follow both Phiyun and Lord Bakura. Shoutouts to Snowbear for the stream, my co-commentator, Mr.
Yo.
Tomo999. I'm Overlord Zeta 1, and we will see you guys in about 3.5 hours for another run. So, thank you again, and have a good day.
Bye.
I will
Bye,
get
guys.